minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey y'all, is that my dog up on the roof? And good God, why's my car out in the pool? All I remember was a phone call, now the party's on. Somebody knocking at my door. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but now I'm picking up beer cans, what a mess. Oh man, who's that passed out in the yard? All that's left in the fire pit's one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding on my barn. Somebody doing donuts must have hit the mailbox, cause it's laying out there in the road. There's a blood in the bathroom, a hog in the kitchen, a dude on my couch with a bloody nose. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but we must have had a good time. My bed not in my room. Hey, good God, how did my face get black and blue? All I remember was a bring it on, a porch strong, and all the girls getting down. But now I'm picking up beer cans, what a mess. Oh man, who's that passed out in the yard? All that's left in the fire pit's one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding on my barn. I guess we use the tabletop for a game of beer pong and the back porch for a dance floor. Somebody took the shower rod, turned into a strip. Oh man, there's a hole punched through my door. I don't know what the hell went on around here last night, but we must have had a good time. We must have had a good time. Yeah, I sure could use a cold one right about now, cause I'm picking up beer cans. Oh man, somebody's passed out in the yard. All that's left in the fire pit is one of my lawn chairs and a piece of siding off my barn. Somebody doing donuts must have hit the mailbox, cause it's laying out there in the road. There's a blood in the bathroom, a hog in the kitchen, a dude.
You guys look delicious as always.
How are we doing?
Great. Fabulous. How are you? I love how you guys are dressed up as a girl, and I just went and stole a Hawaiian shirt. We're switching roles like tonight.
Yeah, yes, we are.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's very the mask is delightful. Oh, I like the back of your hair, Timmons. The orange and the yellow. Impressive.
It really brings out my chain.
It does. And the gloves. Ooh. That bow. It's like a JoJo Siwa bow.
Absolutely.
I love
it. Go
it.
big or go home, they say.
The word.
So it's been a long time putting this together.
I see that.
Can't see fucking shit out of this thing though.
Oh my gosh.
So this is our weekly episode of Chili Hub.
Chili Hub, welcome, welcome.
Welcome to Chili Hub, where things get spicy real quick.
Very spicy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So excited.
Something got to keep you warm in the winter time, you know?
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So how is everybody today?
Doing great.
I'm doing fabulous.
Little scare this morning.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So I was laying in bed with my girlfriend who came to spend the weekend with me.
That's how all the good stories start.
Absolutely.
Go on.
And during our morning snuggle time, I am married to a dude, just clear that up.
Sure.
My
It's
son, it's another story about my son. He comes in to say good morning, comes over and he's giving me a hug and, you kind of like rub the back. And then I was just like playing with his head. And then there was brown shit all over my hands and my fingers. And I freaked out. I couldn't even move because I was terrified. And I was like, I don't even want to smell it to find out what the hell is all over my hand. So my son sits there and it literally looked like a chili poop. And my son smelt it. He's like, it's chocolate. And I'm like, where in the hell did this come from? So I'm looking at him. I check, his clothes, everything. I'm like, how did you get this? And then she's like, well, didn't you touch his head? All throughout his ear and all over the side of his head right there was a melted Hershey bar. Apparently, he woke up in the middle of the night, went and stole candy, and fell asleep on it. And had to hurry up and jump in the shower. But I just couldn't understand the chunks in it because it was a milk chocolate Hershey bar. And, when you first wake up in the morning and you think you have shit all over your hand, it starts for a crazy kind of day. So that was the first part. It was a bit nutty and a little dirty and poopsy. And yeah, so that's how.
That sounds like a typical Saturday morning for me after Taco Bell.
Well, yeah, I know.
Absolutely.
But it's kind of terrifying, because like I said, my girl was here and just a friend and, the first thing that happens, the first morning we're together is there's shit all over me. I was like, this is going to start the day great. But then after I washed my hand, I did get to snuggle. So that was fun. And a very, comforting. We did not bust out the chili and no spoons were allowed.
You're saying you had a happy ending then is what the gist of the story.
Yes. Your mug would have been very jealous.
My mug's always okay. Never mind. First he fucked up. Anyway. Moving on. Next topic.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that's how my morning started and all the other chaos that happened that we'll get into a little bit.
I'll tell you, this mask is just breathtaking to look through. Everything is so shiny.
It does bring out your eyes.
Being blinded. Yeah, you like them?
And I'm thinking like purple is going to work perfect for you for makeup day.
Yeah.
So are we believing this just a friend story? I mean, it was our first time meeting and like in real life ever. And, they all of her friends were asking if I was a serial killer and if she was still alive and how brave she is for going to a stranger's house and sleeping over. So that was fun.
Why fun?
They do look fabulous. They really do. I like that. Is that feathers in the front there, Sloggy?
It is. It's yes, feathers and some bunny ears. I went the wrong way.
Bunny ears. Oh shit.
Look out, Hugh Hefner. Here I come.
You need a robe.
That's next.
Nice. It's wonderful to hear.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Wow.
I'm excited. I have a feeling I have glitter in my eyes.
I've never seen your eyes open so much. Like they're popping.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just watching.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh boy.
So what's new in the world of Timmins?
Yeah.
Any excitement?
Well, interesting things, but stuff that just can't be shared just yet.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Behind the scenes stuff, yes. That's gonna get fairly graphic eventually.
Oh, I'm so for this.
But that's what we're about. It's all about the laughs.
Yes.
And the graphics.
The laughs and the graphics. And taking things to a whole new level.
Yeah.
I didn't do it this time. Or might have.
Well,
maybe you did.
Yeah, maybe. We just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, the nice thing about this thing with the feathers is it doesn't show just how bad. Actually, it does show how bad my bald spots are. Damn things keep going in my eyes.
I think the face are amazing.
Just gonna go the whole show with my eyes open really wide, like I'm surprised.
Like you look terrified, like you're scared of something.
Oh, that's because you can't see my eyebrows. They're up real high. You just can't see them because they're behind they're in there.
They're in there. I mean, you guys have the look for Chili Hub, just so you know. I mean.
Yeah.
So we have a new kind of a challenge coming out. Still ironing out some of the details.
Mm-hmm.
But as you can see across the bottom of the screen, we're going to have a makeup live coming soon. So what this is going to be is you're going to have me at my house, Soggy at his house, and Ginger at her house. And she is going to explain to us through this live of how to do our makeup.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Stoked.
Right. I will send you guys pictures of products. Like I said, get the cheapest ones, unless, we're going to go fabulous. It's not a lot, but it's going to be fun. I mean, eyeliner is like key in the mascara. So I'm very excited to watch you guys do that.
Well, you don't need eyeliner when you can't see your eyes. So.
Yeah, yes, you do. If we're doing this is what we're going to focus on mainly is the eyes and, covering up the face. And I'm like totally jealous that you get your hair so pretty like that, Timmons, and it takes me forever.
Don't worry, it's a wig.
Oh, okay.
Clip on.
I couldn't even tell. It's so natural.
I have a fridge full of wigs.
And for some reason, this does not surprise me at all. Like, we're just going to go invade your house for props.
You should actually see what I have in my closet for my OnlyFans page.
Right. And everybody's asking you to advertise that more, sir.
Yeah, well, we need to build it up first.
Truth.
Yeah, it always helps to get it up before you start.
What? Yeah. You got to get it up before you get her out. If not, it's just embarrassing.
Right. I mean,
yeah,
it's depressing on the other end of it, too. Like, come on. You got things to do.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Anything having fun with you this week, Sloggy?
No.
No.
I live a pretty boring life. Almost had to go to the school and beat the shit out of the principal, but other than that, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm not going to get into details, but
that's okay.
It's either fight the school or fight a little kid, and I figured the school would be a better challenge.
I'm proud of you for up in the game. I mean, good job.
Yeah, I'll take on all of them. I don't care. I got broad shoulders and heavy duty suspenders. I can take them.
Word.
Just don't forget to wear your bunny ears.
Yeah. Oh, that.
That's right.
I mean, you gotta have
And
the
if all else fails, you just drop the latches on the suspenders and your pants fall down, and then nobody wants to fight the naked guy, so you're good to go.
That is a good
You
point.
always got to have that in your back pocket.
You know what? And that does not work for females. Just saying.
That's
I've never had a
a
female
whole
come at me.
nother episode.
Yeah, that's on Chili Hub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, not too many of them come after me without pants on either, so I can't relate.
Right. I mean, and sometimes if they did come at you with no pants, I mean, you could either feel bad about your own life or laugh for hours at, their situation.
Yeah.
Unless you have like Ron Jeremy coming at you. It's like, whoa.
Yeah. How
Seems
about them
fitting.
apples? Down the wrong tube.
So we have a question.
I'm sure she has, but I'm not recalling right now.
Oh my gosh.
Whew. Almost died right there.
Yeah, well, glad you're still here.
Yeah.
Holy mother
Oh.
of drinks, that man.
You like that? I don't like getting parched.
I feel you. Do you have any wigs, Sloggy, for makeup day? Because, like, Timmons, you got to tell me what wig you're wearing to match the makeup that we're gonna get. Yeah.
No,
No. Okay.
I don't. But I could probably acquire something.
I was gonna go for a wig, but it's too hard to get all of my hair in the little netting thing to put the wig on. So I got to figure all that out.
It's easier when you shave it all off.
Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, that's just like saying, like, shave your beard. Like, we just don't do those things.
Right.
So what a weird world this week has been.
Yeah.
It's been a interesting week.
Yeah. Anything super exciting?
It's always exciting.
True. As long as you wake up on the right side of the grass, I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And take it on air.
Just depends if you could, share it with the world or not. That's a different story.
I mean, we might be at that point, but we'll figure it out.
I think this show's going to eventually gonna have to be sponsored by Pornhub.
It's really going to have to.
And it's all because of.
When I joined this, I never expected that, nor was I planning on that.
Neither were we.
I mean to turn your show.
Yet here you are.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, at least mine are covered. I mean, you're a little bit open there, Timmons. Way more than I.
I'll use my hair to cover them up.
I do that. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't do long hair. I can't see fucking shit out of this thing.
You just need to trim your bangs.
That's right.
I need those pins where I can,
Bobby
know.
pins. Or even like a hair doodle and put it
Yeah,
like pigtails or something.
I could do like
you
a
need to get a couple bows.
yeah. I get yeah.
No, see,
Oh
that
shit.
just made it worse.
Oh fuck.
That just made it worse. God damn it.
Hold on.
Fucking with my eye holes.
Hair malfunction.
Should have wore the other one.
You need to practice more. Wear it to work, you know.
Oh, that would go real nice.
I mean, at this point, does it matter?
No, not really.
I mean, just asking for a friend.
I mean, they watch the show anyway, so
Oh, okay. All right, then. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Regret. That's a good one.
Right on.
Regret
Let me
is an
tell you
ugly.
about a few things that I've learned this week.
Mm,
Okay.
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 so man,
Since
it was almost
9/11,
holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm
Well,
looking
when
at you
I-
and I'm adjusting my shirt.
so airports are supposed to be pretty, security tight, right? Since 9/11 and everything, they buckled down.
Yeah.
One of the biggest airports in the United States, that O'Hare Airport out there in Chicago,
Okay.
there was a guy that he hid out because he was afraid of the COVID. He flew into O'Hare Airport on his way home, and he didn't want to leave. So somehow he was able to hide out in a restricted area of the airport for 3 months without being detected.
What?
He had gotten someone's credentials, and so that he could gain access to this restricted area.
Mhm.
And for 3 months, he stayed in this restricted area at the O'Hara Airport until he finally two employees of the airport confronted him, and that's how he got busted. He was charged with misdemeanor theft for taking the credentials of the fella, and then felony trespassing for being in the restricted area. But the judge that oversaw the whole case was more pissed off because he was able to pretty much infiltrate the restricted areas of the airport without being noticed for 3 months. So she's like, yeah, what he did was bad, but I'm more pissed off at the airport because they're not doing their fucking job of making sure people can't get into the restricted area. If he can get in there, the terrorists can definitely get in there, because this guy was just afraid of the COVID, so he was hiding. If the terrorists really want to get in there, they obviously would be able to do it because these people weren't checking.
Didn't like Tom Hanks make a movie about living in an airport for a while there? Was that Tom
Probably,
Hanks?
I don't know.
What hasn't Tom Hanks made a movie of?
Very good point.
Right.
I think he's trying to be every human before his career's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's even friends with a volleyball, so I mean, he's got it all.
I mean, dude, he does have it all. And he did steal the icon, Mr. Rogers, and I still haven't watched that movie.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see that as well.
I don't know, because just growing up with Mr. Rogers and like being here from where he's from, and somebody goes and acts as, I'm like, I don't know. A little worried.
Through in a distant way, Tom Hanks is actually related in some way to Fred Rogers. They found out when he went to do the show that it's probably a real distant relationship, like mother's cousin's uncle's brother, sister type
Neighbor.
of deal. But yeah. I mean, everybody was Fred Rogers' neighbor, man.
I mean, that's, I think, what the whole show was based off of. Won't you be my neighbor? He wanted more. And we moved more country, so we don't have neighbors.
The whole time I always wondered when I watched the dude, I was like, why is he wearing a sweater in? He changes his sweater to just a different color, the exact same sweater, and then changes his shoes.
Yeah,
and then changes his shoes to leave. So then I figured out he had inside shoes. Didn't want to track all the outside dirt inside the house.
But he walked around the house. He didn't just like come in and take them off. He walked around to the closet, and then he would go outside with in the back with his inside shoes. It's very confusing. I don't know,
yeah, I was lost
for a half-hour show.
Yeah, but people like that. And here, when I started doing these whole deals, I talked about the squirrels, like the squirrels in the attack squirrels up there in Queens, and all them other squirrels that I had going on there. The drunk squirrel that ate the pear hooch or whatever, peach hooch, whatever it was. Well, now I guess up in Toronto there was a knife wielding squirrel. This lady had left a paring knife outside. She had a tent in her backyard, I do believe, and she had left a paring knife out there by the tent, and the squirrel had picked it up, and she had seen it up on the fence, messing with the knife. I guess it was chewing on the blade. There you go. Fucking chipmunk. It was just chewing on the knife. It didn't get injured or anything, but it put it down, left for a little while, come back, and started chewing on it again. But I guess it was not injured in any way for all of the animal lovers out there.
He could have been auditioning for like Ninja Turtles or something. I mean, they got,
yeah,
Bebop and Rocksteady.
American Ninja Turtle Warrior.
There you go.
That's what I'm going to be that guy someday. Like Thad Ranger.
My knight in shining armor.
Viking squirrel.
Where's Hiccup and Toothless when you need them? Oh.
So another one that kind of one that kind of takes me back a little bit is, remember here the racing pigeon that I talked about here about a month ago. Them racing, but I never knew there was racing pigeons. But I guess it's bigger than we thought, because there is actually an American Racing Pigeon Union. Like it's a whole shebang. Like it's big. But one of them suckers got away. It gone from Oregon. This pigeon took off from, and it ended up in Australia.
I heard about this.
That's 8,000 miles by way the crow flies, or pigeon in this case, by way the pigeon flies. In like 20 days, it took this pigeon to get to Australia. And a fella found it, and it had one of them. They got the damn bracelet on the. I about called it a fucking penguin. It's a pigeon. On the bird had a bracelet on. And the guy was trying to find the owner and everything of this pigeon. The racer must have fast. But anyways, the government got wind that this racer was down under, and he said that if it actually was from the United States, because we are in this pandemic, the pigeon was going to have to be put down because it could be carrying disease from the United States. So evidently the travel ban is on I about called it a damn penguin again. On pigeons. There must be a travel ban on pigeons. It's hard to tell jokes when you fuck them up yourself.
That's okay.
And turns out it was wearing a knockoff bracelet because it wasn't even the right.
That's some happy feet right there.
When I'm talking, I'm going to call it a penguin every time now because I'll read the damn penguin while I'm talking. Penguin. So, anyways, it was wearing a knockoff bracelet. It wasn't even a real one because they crossed the numbers and found out that pigeon was like a totally different color and everything. So the pigeon, they didn't know where the pigeon came from. So they ended up not having to kill the pigeon. Pigeon. Now I'm second guessing myself on what fucking bird it is. The racer ended up not getting blown up. It lived to fly another day, race another day, whatever. So I don't even know if it was a real racing pigeon then, if it wasn't the right one with the bracelet it was wearing.
So how are you gonna put a travel ban on pigeons? Penguins are easy because they can't fly. Just to let you know.
Yeah, but they can swim like a motherfucker.
They could, but
really good
if
on
you're gonna
ice.
travel ban some pigeons, bird be flying, be like, you can't fly here.
I still want to know how you race a pigeon.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
I mean, do they have a starting line, or do they start in like a cage, or what do they do? And how do you keep them from doing like this pigeon did, just taking off?
Listen, there's dove releases that they do at weddings and stuff. It's like they just have them caged up and go 1, 2, 3, fly, and lift like horses. You know how they lift the gates and everything.
Back?
Well, yeah.
Do they come back?
Well, the horses run in a circle. I don't know about the pigeons. Instead of the doves are trained to come back, so I don't know about the pigeons. And what if the pigeon's just like, fuck it, I don't want to race anymore?
That's what I'm saying. If it's done and it's like, you know what, fuck this. They don't pay me enough for this.
There's not enough bird seed.
Run for it. And as soon as the gun goes off, or however they start the pigeon, it isn't like, okay, 1, 2, 3, everyone go. I don't get it. Do they have a starter pistol? And they take out?
Apparently they have a cooler.
And there's 1,000 pigeons. Well, they have the bracelets. And
you can't see that from the. You can't see that from the stands.
They race back to a home loft, I guess.
But how do they know? And how much does it cost to race the pigeon? And where can I buy one?
Well, here a couple months ago, or a month ago, or whenever I reported on that last one, it sold for $1.9 million.
Yeah, I'm not balling on that kind of budget.
Damn shitter. I mean, that lady
This I find interesting. Racing pigeons, if well looked after, can live for upwards of 20 years.
I still want to drag race them things. I think it'd be fun.
Pigeon demolition.
I just don't know how you could get into that sport, because it seems it must be one of them rich people sports to where they just, hey, let's put money on a pigeon.
I mean, it sounds cheaper to buy a horse and get the horse racing than a pigeon.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's some horse out there. Horse.
Horse. Can we have? Wow, we're going from penguins and pigeons and horse.
Next subject. Let's see.
Those damn pigeon sluts.
Get fucked up.
There's floors in this house.
They've been eating chili.
I fucked up. So anyway,
I love
so
it.
while we're on animals, okay, this guy in where the hell was he? I'm on the wrong side of him. This guy, his dog developed a limp real bad. It was carrying its front foot. He's like, oh shit, Fido's fucked up. Got a bum wheel. We better go to the vet. So he takes him to the vet, spends $400 on x-rays and everything for this dog because he's limping, like he's not using his foot. And they do all kinds of x-rays, checks on him and everything. Can't find nothing wrong. There's nothing broke. There's like when they move the leg and everything, he's not pulling away. Nothing. Can't figure it out. And the owner had broken his ankle and was walking with crutches. And the dog was actually imitating the owner because he was walking with his one leg up because he broke his ankle. The dog was actually imitating the owner by picking its one leg up when it was walking. So this dude spent $400 just to find out his dog was imitating him. Fucking dog's making fun of him for being a gimp, and he pays $400.
I mean, it's all like kind of a cute story. I mean, the dog's just, trying to show some love. I guess. I don't know. My baby hens are still sitting at the sink from the chili episode.
That'll teach you for putting them in there. What? Didn't your parents ever teach you not to put your finger in that? What? Sorry. Off topic. And, okay, while we're on the dog kick. We're on the dog kick. In Santiago, Chile, they actually have dogs that can sniff out the coronavirus. They have their passengers swab their wrists and their necks with gauze and put them in this glass jar, and the dogs smell it. And if they smell the coronavirus, they indicate by sitting down. And I guess the dogs are 85 to 100% accurate in detecting the coronavirus on people. I'm guessing from the sweat. That's the only thing that I can find would be on your neck and wrist.
The virus. I don't understand how they can smell the virus. Yeah, I know, but
they can smell anything.
Well, yeah, but I didn't know it had a smell. I thought you lose your smell when you get it.
You do, but it still has a odor, I guess.
Okay. And they just sit down when they detect it. Like, I'm a little confused on this. I want to learn.
Yeah, it's like when they it's like when they detect drugs. I guess they sit to indicate that they have found something. I always thought it would be fun to train them like a bird dog to where they'd point whenever they found something. I think that'd be funny. It'd be like
when I'm hunting dogs.
It's like taking your bird dog to the damn pet store and watching it over there by the fucking parrots and shit.
And the penguins and the pigeons.
It'd be a good time. Yeah.
My luck,
and the penguins.
My dog would be coming up to me to sniff out the Rona, and it would have worms, and it would sit down and start dragging its ass across the fucking floor.
Yeah. My fucking dog, every time she'll piss the whole way across the parking lot, get in the damn store, and you'd swear she was holding it for 2 days. The amount of the piss that this dog puts out when you get into the damn store. And I always feel like an idiot because there's my dog making a fucking swimming pool of piss in the middle of the freaking treat aisle. The workers come up, they're like, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll just put a wet floor sign." I'm like, "You need more than a wet floor sign. This is a freaking sinkhole, man. There's an old puddle here. This isn't something you can just jump across. The fucking kids are going to be playing in this if you leave it here much longer. You need to wear damn rain boots in here. It's terrible." She's like a damn kid, embarrasses you everywhere you go.
Every time I take my dog to the groomer, everything's fine. Like, I don't feed him because he gets car sick and he always throws up. So we got him, like, we don't let him eat in the morning. And I take
advertising you don't feed your dog.
just in the morning before we go to the groomer because he likes to barf in the car. And that's why I make early appointments. And then he comes home and he eats. But while we're there, you know, he pees like 1,000 times before we go in. I leave, they handle him. I come back, he's excited, and then he has to shit while I'm paying the bill right there in the middle of the floor. And as the dog owner, it's your responsibility. So here I am scrubbing their floors after paying them for grooming my dog every single time. It's just ridiculous. And then he'll walk in it, and then I have to give him back. I'm like, "Can you wash his leg off? Like, he just stepped in his shit."
That's going to cost extra.
You know, I'm surprised that they don't charge me $1 bajillion for my dog pooping everywhere when we go. It's just ridiculous. And then he hates me for the day. Like, I just gave him a bath the other day. My dog does not like water. He hates it. I give him a bath and he acts like I'm trying to like murder him or something. And I'm like, "Dude, you stink. You just need a bath." And then my father-in-law will come home and it's like he's tattling on me and like he goes over crazy and he'll ignore me and like whimper. And he's like, "Apparently your dog's pissed at you." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." Run to dad.
You know what's nice about dogs? They're very forgiving. As soon as you show them any type of food, they're like, "Oh yeah, fuck that. I forget what I was mad about. I'll take that." Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the day that I bathed him was yesterday, and my girl came over. So, you know, he's still ignoring me and loving on everybody else. And she's like, "You know, you're always with your dog. He's always snuggling you." And she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Well, he hates me today because he had to take a bath."
Mm-hmm.
And then he runs around outside
him.
and he'll purposely roll in the mud just to fuck with me. And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You don't do it any other time, but just bath day." It's
Hell
pain in
yeah.
the ass. Oh, good
So,
Lord.
have you guys seen? It's called China's Iron Crotch Kung Fu. It's where these crazy dudes get kicked in the fucking testicles and like it.
They do what again? Say it
Like,
one more time.
They get kicked or whacked really hard in the testicles and act like nothing happened. They say if you practice the art of this and breathe the right way, it does not hurt and it does not affect your fertility. I call bullshit on this whole operation because I've played and I've taken a few whacks in the area and I don't care. I've sat on the damn things and hurt for a week. All right. That's not taking a freaking boulder to them or taking a straight shot from some other dude's freaking kicker straight to the gonads and been okay with this. But they say if it's done properly, it does not hurt. So evidently every time that it's happened to me, it wasn't the proper way. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to do it anymore to figure out what the proper way is because one, just kick me on the right side and we'll be good because there's nothing. Two, no, just no. This, but the best part of this whole thing is the master kung fu iron crotch crazy fucker. His name. This is no bullshit. His name is Wang. Fucking name is Wang.
I guess it fits.
And they also, in this kung fu art of fuckery, they also have an iron throat division. No, it probably hurts twice as much because it's like if you go blind, your other senses pick up. When you lose something, the other one picks up on what's going on.
Oh, not you. I was.
So yeah. What?
Oh, nothing. I thought you were.
Yeah.
It's Godzilla.
This iron nards is a 300-year tradition over there in China. So they've been kicking each other in the gonads for 300 years.
Oh.
And they have the iron throat division. Like they must take and whack things into their throats, their heads, chests, and their backs. Like this had to have been started by a bunch of drunk dudes saying, "Hey, watch this. I'm going to take this big boulder thing and tie it up to the garage roof and swing it at myself and see how hard I can take it." That's
Is
the
it
only
bad?
thing
All
I
I'm
can.
thinking about is like the movie Old School, where they're standing at the top and they have their junk tied to the like cinder block, and the one dude gets dropped and he just goes down.
Mm-hmm. It does not sound like a fun time.
See, I don't even have nuts, and this does not sound good. But I've noticed there has been a trending question from women on TikToks and other platforms. Speaking of getting your nuts wackadoodled, that when you're in that lovey moment in time, and
That's
they're
where it came from.
Huh?
Yeah,
that's where it came from. Wile E. Coyote.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
But like when your nuts are like, apparently them like hitting off of the other person's butt is not painful, but then you like just walk up and ball tap somebody like that seems to be the trending question. Apparently it's a different sensation or different feeling because in the heat of the moment they're flapping, smacking, and never mind, I don't want to turn this into Chili Hub anymore. I'm gonna stop asking.
We're past that.
Oh, yeah, we are.
So, our next study is going to be of the male genitalia. During a normal day of swinging around, all these swinging dick motherfuckers around here, we're gonna
shadow cock.
Yeah. We're who's gonna do that research, huh?
That just sounds like a pain in the ass.
Yeah. Or a shot to the nuts, one or the other.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I could
moving
research,
on
but
to
please don't watch our browser history.
yeah. We're gonna have to make sure we delete that. Use the neighbor's computer. Jesus Christ.
There we go. I just use mom. I go to my Graham's house. She doesn't know how to look. Oh, Graham, may I use your computer for a little bit?
So, speaking of the China people over there, China. Apparently, their ice cream has tested positive for coronavirus.
I heard that.
That 3 flavors at this company came back positive for coronavirus, and they took the necessary precautions and shut down everything that shut down production of the ice creams, and whatever, all the workers in the quarantine. And it turns out it was from bad hygiene. So the workers weren't taking the cleansing precautions of themselves. And then with it being in cold temperatures, it wasn't killing the virus. So it was actually keeping the virus alive being in their freezers with the ice cream. Apparently.
Who would like first think like, hey, let's just test this ice cream for COVID? Like,
I think because it is like it was coming from the factory, they probably had necessary tests they had to do to make sure that it was safe
ice cream.
I guess.
Okay.
But I mean, it's supposed to be a clean environment. There's like over here, there are so many rules and regulations, and I mean, how if you don't shave certain areas, you got to wear a hairnet over it. I mean,
hairnets on your guys' beards would be hilarious.
There was a place that I worked here a couple years ago. We made medical supplies for a dentist office, like the sucker tubes and everything that they suck the spit out of your mouth with. We molded those, extruded them and made them. So we had to wear hairnets. My head was shaved completely bald. There was not a single hair on my head. And I still had to wear a hairnet on my head, even though I had no hair. And I had to wear one on my beard, too. So I said, well, then every other person in here has to wear one on their face. Well, why? They're clean shaven. I said, my head is clean shaven, and I still have to wear one on my head. So everyone in here should have to wear one on their face, too.
I can't argue with you on that. You're right.
Right. Neither could they. So I didn't have to wear one on my head after that, but I had to, of course, wear one on my face. I had no problems with that. But if
nobody wants your tubes in their sucker tubes,
it just gets sucked up. It's no big deal.
Obviously, and to make them to work. So.
Yeah. So there was that. And then, okay, here's I'm gonna squash what do they call that? A myth. I read about this and did some Mythbusters things that Twinkies are like cockroaches and can last forever. It turns out that they cannot. Twinkies only have a 45-day shelf life. A fella had a box of Twinkies for 8 years, and during the quarantine, he got bored and figured he was going to check them out. So, first one he got out of the package, it looked okay. So he opened it, everything looked okay, but when he bit into it, everything was not okay. He said that it tasted like old socks. Now, I don't know how he knows what old socks taste like, but I guess if you want to know, either taste old socks or keep a Twinkie around for about 8 years and take a bite out of it. But when he got to investigating other Twinkies in the box, some of them had like moldy spots on them. Other ones were looked like a shriveled up dried mushroom. Like it was completely like powder pretty much. So Twinkies do not last forever. So in Zombieland, when what's his face? What the hell's his name? Woody Harrelson. When he was looking for the Twinkies, they don't last forever. So now we know. Twinkies only last about 45 days.
That just ruined my whole childhood.
Right. I mean, chicken nuggets from McDonald's last forever. For a long time, I didn't let my kids get chicken nuggets because I noticed they weren't eating them. And, it was during the wintertime we got it. Apparently, one of my kids threw a chicken nugget, and I have that Stow and Go minivan, and it slid down into the Stow and Go. Well, I don't open it because, we don't use it all the time. And there was perfect freaking chicken nugget, a couple French fries. They didn't turn colors. It was hard. but those don't change ever.
Yeah, they stay the same shape and everything.
Yeah, they do. And,
I don't
you know,
think that that's real chicken.
I'm
There's no
sure
way
it's
that's
not.
real chicken. It does not have the consistency of chicken. I don't trust it.
Right.
It's like
And
a Taco
I'm
Bell
one-
fart. You just don't trust it.
And remember when they changed the whole chicken nugget thing and they're like, oh, these are better, they're healthy. But you remember like the ones that everybody was like, they're gross, and there was like all this other stuff. Those were the better tasting ones. I like those ones. And then they got rid of them, you know, because everybody was trying to be healthy. I'm like, fuck. Okay, why can you not put Twinkies in a bug out bag?
Because they won't last
Oh, they'll
for
rot.
45 days.
Well, who puts it? Why would you put a Twinkie in a bug out bag? And what's a bug out bag?
It is like a survival bag you're supposed to keep in your car to
Okay.
in case you get stranded. So usually you put like some blankets and matches or shit in case you
Survival.
break down or something or stranded in the middle
Right
of
on.
nowhere. Because
Ooh,
And
you're
I
getting
bet you they
called
keep bugs out too.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I could understand that. But apparently you're being called out because there is no such thing as a Taco Bell fart. It's a shart, not a fart.
It's a squirt.
Well, and you've got that short period of time between when you consume the Taco Bell to when it hits you. It's about 45 minutes before you're dead on. Better be at a shitter because it's coming.
Can I tell you a secret?
It's kind of like the one chip challenge stuff. You've got a short bit of time before it hits the fast lane in the lower quadrant, and it's on its way out. Usually, Taco Bell makes its appearance in the lower quadrant between 15 and 45 minutes, depending on how much traffic it hits on the way through.
Well, fun fact, everybody talks about Taco Bell and all these things. And number one, how great it tastes, and it's there for after drinking and this and this and that. And that. I have never in my entire life stepped into a Taco Bell or ever tried Taco Bell ever. I have never been to Taco Bell. That could be my challenge. I'll try it one day.
And you bust my balls for never going to a concert.
Okay, no. Whoa.
Yeah.
Concerts
How about
in
them
Taco
apples?
Yeah.
Touche.
How about those tacos?
Touche. I actually just started eating tacos and stuff from Moe's, and like less than 2 years ago, I've had my first taco. Yes, you must eat taco. I don't know. I don't even know what to order because, like, if it's not American food or Italian, I pretty much don't eat it.
Here's the easy one. Order a taco.
Order a taco, but I don't like vegetables, so it would have to be like meat and cheese only. Do they do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then I will try Taco Bell one day. I'm terrified to do so after what everybody says about Taco Bell, but I've literally never had it. I know it's bad.
It's not bad.
Well, how about this? Whenever we all go to a concert together, we'll buy a big box of Taco Bell.
I'm
And we'll
trying to
eat
shit
tacos
the
at a
whole time
Yeah.
and miss the concert.
Yeah,
Be in, like, a
we'll
porta
get a
potty while the
24 pack of
concert's going on.
tacos.
Yeah.
It'll be the challenge that week. Who can eat the most tacos without shitting themselves?
There's a GoFundMe page for our Depends that we're going to need, apparently. Do not dress cute that day.
You said they're lawn seats. Just scoot your ass across the
I guess
lawn and just,
there,
you know.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Dig a hole and like just poop it out. What the fuck?
No, the challenge will be who can ever get the longest distance.
That's a good one.
We'll set up bullseyes random bulls. It's like playing lawn darts.
Oh,
It'll be like our own version of lawn darts.
Just a lot
Yeah.
stinkier.
And then clear at the end of the playing field, there will be a basket, and whoever can get it in the basket is the grand prize winner.
That's not fair. You guys are taller than me.
Well, no,
I don't know.
you
I'm trying to think of excuses not to do this.
you just lay down, grab your ankles, and just let her go.
Yeah, I think that we might get in
Yeah.
trouble for the indecent exposure, having like everything out just to see how far we can launch shit.
It's a concert. It's okay.
It's not a concert. It's okay. It's a normal thing. It's all good. Grab me another beer, please.
Yeah.
You know? What the hell?
That's how we do it where we're from. Fuck them if they can't take a joke.
I'm from here.
They don't
We
know
might
me,
have
and I probably won't be back, so it'll be all right. We'll be famous just one time. We'll be famous. They'll have our picture on every event from there on out. Don't let these fuckers in.
Yeah, we could sell
shit it up.
merch from jail. The poop squad.
Be all right. Welcome. Dribbled on myself. So,
see, if you would have kept your bow on, it would have stopped it.
Yeah, I suppose. Nicole went to the Walmart today and was doing some shoplifting up there, you know. And she found these blue talkie jiggy things, these hot chili pepper tortilla chips. And they're fucking blue. My question, and I'm going to do my own science experiment. Put her on OnlyFans. I'm going to do a science experiment with these tackies, or what the heck are these? How do you pronounce it? Whatever these things are, so I can keep them dumping them on the floor.
What are they? They're blue chips? Is that what you're saying they are?
Yeah, they're like these rolled up, looks like a damn joint, but it's blue. Don't that look like a J?
It does. Or a baby blunt.
Probably gonna catch some damn lips on fire now because this is pepper stuff. That was dumb, wasn't it? Fucking shit's gonna look like probably Smurf poop tomorrow. How about you know?
Oh, well, we can't wait for that. My shit was blue.
Expect photos if that happens.
Oh, yeah.
It's
The
coming
new
out.
sexting. From
Fun
nuts and
fact.
knockers.
That'll just really light up our group.
When,
Shut up.
Speaking of not trying things until later in life, it was probably about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I tried my first shamrock shake from McDonald's, you know, the green one.
Yeah.
So I'm all excited. I go get one, and I'm like, this thing tastes awesome. I get another one. There's something about that green dye that's in them damn things that does not agree with my stomach area. And then I thought I was really sick because it was bright green when I was done. So I'm like, all right, not only
off of a cake, it turns your shit neon green.
Yeah. So now we call that in the Slogan Hop house the Shamrock Shits when Shamrock Shakes come about.
It's so nice to know that you guys name your poop. That's some Fantastic personal information.
I'm waiting for the principal to be calling from the school for some of the shit boy says from what we say here.
Oh
They're going
no.
in there. I got to see a shamrock shits.
Oh, shit. I don't think your kids should be listening to at least me. I don't know. I kind of got called out by somebody, Timmons, about being the inappropriate one. So I don't know if I am child friendly.
Yeah, for our
Let me.
show last Saturday when I did the challenge there, I had one of my family members contact me to ask if our show was child friendly, and I said to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and say no, because no.
Ginger.
I don't know what you let your children see, but no,
No.
because it's pretty much all. I mean, who doesn't
Chili
love
hug.
bunnies? I mean, this
You
is
are very
child friendly. I'm a bunny.
You are.
I
I
don't know
Thanks.
mean,
I don't know what the fuck I
I work
am.
out.
I don't know. Like, I
Um,
kind of want to take a picture of you and ask my children, like, Timmons, what are you?
I'm a hot mess.
You look like somebody we could have went to school with.
No comment, man. No comment.
I'll just leave it open like that.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Oh, boy.
So, I think after doing that damn spicy chippy challenge, I don't think anything's going to be hot like that again. So, I'm
gummy
set
bear.
for eating these little blue joints.
Yeah, so what do they taste like? What are the little blue joints? Are they salty, spicy? Like, tell us about this. What do you eat? Like, we can't
They're
even
spicy,
pronounce what
but
it's called, but you know.
I don't understand why we got to bring other languages into our chips. But they taste like a tortilla with a little bit of spice to them, and they got kind of a fruity flavor. It doesn't say like what the blue flavor is.
It's not blueberry or something. If you're saying it's fruity, I mean,
That I thought maybe it'd be like blue raspberry or something, but I'm not.
there's no description.
No,
And they're at Walmart.
all it says is hot chili pepper tortilla chips and blue heat. That's really the only description it has on there, and in the ingredients, it just has corn flour, vegetable oil, canola oil, rice bran oil, seasonings, citric acid, sugar, potassium chloride, salt, monosodium glutamate, soybean protein, natural and artificial flavoring, soybean oil, artificial flavoring, yeah. Onion powder, blue 1, lake sodium bicarbonate, chili powder, disodium inositol, and a bunch of other big fucking words that mean nothing to me.
We can't even pronounce the little word on the front, let alone the big ones on the back.
Yeah. I don't know what they put the emphasis in on that word, so I don't know how to pronounce it right. Is it tackies? Is it tackis? Tackus?
Wait, where did I put my phone?
Takano?
How do you spell it?
Siri.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Takis.
All right. Tackus. Oh, no.
Make sure you put the little whirligig on top of the I. It must be where it gets its emphasis. It gets its emphasis on the whirligig at the top of the I.
The whirligig on the top of the eye. I'm on it. Oh, let me see it because I have like 100 different whirligigs on top of my eyes on my keyboard.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem. You might want to see an eye doctor. I got to get the make sure I know which way my camera goes, or I'll be like, hey, oh,
I still don't know what whirligig. All right, I'm going to go with this whirly. Right at the glare is it the whirligig. Oh, that's just a swirl for the eye. That's a regular eye. Good. All right, how do you pronounce it correctly? Hold on, I'm getting it right now.
Okay, you get it.
I'm getting it. Disney Plus. All right, hold on, I got a commercial. I don't know how I got a commercial, but
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of these rolled corn tortilla chips. Snacks. How do you go about pronouncing it? Takis.
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 Takis. That's what it looks like. Where the fuck's the camera? There it is.
I'm sorry. Takis, motherfucking camera.
Looks like a taco or a Smurf dick.
I don't think they're that big. The characters are only that big. That's Papa Smurfs right there.
Back down.
And he's now Grumpy Smurf. I understand now. It makes so much
sense. So it gets turned up.
Whoop, whoop. Takis. The blue roll tortilla chip. Takis. What are you doing? There you go, that way. And you yell at me. Right now, this moment, you just don't get to yell at me anymore. I bet you those would go really good with chili.
It probably would taste good with chili. Hold on, gotta get it.
I'm not even grabbing props. Just stay right where I am.
All he knows is a bottle of lotion.
There's a bottle of lotion next to me. I was going to hand it to you. I just slide it up the camera. Here you go.
Oh.
This wasn't my fault this time. That was all Ian's.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You went there. Wow. I have now officially corrupted you both.
Yes. It's the hair.
Yeah.
I mean, bitch, we can't be we have to be fabulous.
Fabulous.
Hey, sisters. I got my Playboy bunny, my hooker and chains. I'm good. Saturdays are where it's at.
Fucking cup leaf with a sieve. So, yeah.
This channel seems to have a food kink theme. It really has turned into.
That's what happens when you get two fat kids together.
Gee, why do you say that? It's just like a bowl of chili. Why is it so spicy?
Why is it spicy?
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's
we're
as
going to
long
be
as
changing our
it's-
name from Nuts and Knockers to Chili Hub.
Yeah.
Could you imagine all the fetish people coming in?
Chili Hub, where we'll tear your ass up.
Like, spoon it in, bitches. Spoon it in.
We use Takis as crackers.
Tacky. I can't. I think it's great that Google saved us, and there was a 10-second YouTube video on how to pronounce it. Now, if you're from Pittsburgh, it's Tackies. Oh my God.
Oh, heavens.
Oh, hold on a second.
Chili Hub is where it's at.
How the fuck do you spell that?
THAT.
Fuck you.
Was I right? Do I get the point?
Oh, you totally do, babe. Absolutely.
Thanks. I've been working hard on my spelling.
I see this. I'm very, very, very proud. Super impressed.
I'm hoping to get a sticker.
I was going to give you a star, but I had to cut all the corners off so you didn't get hurt.
Understood. What I really want is a star on my paper with the smelly marker. That way I can put it up to my nose and then have the marker on my nose like when I was in elementary school. I was the only one that did that. Nobody else did that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We're changing our sign.
Oh,
Is she
we
gonna-
are.
The camera's going to fall down.
No, the
Hopefully
camera
she
ain't
won't-
gonna fall. It won't
Hopefully
fall.
she don't freeze
It's
again.
shaking.
Dude, you have no idea how mad I was.
Yes, freeze
lost
again.
my shit.
Do it. She froze.
No, I didn't.
Do it.
Ah,
Oh, guess what? I'll be in trouble.
She's not looking. Do it.
I will kick your ass.
See the replay.
I hate you guys.
She's froze.
Stop it. Like, I can't even get it. Like, I'm all crooked. I can't get it straight. You can't see it. Hold on. Other Fruit Loops. I'm
Fruit
watching.
Loops. Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Oh my.
You mean this? God, you get 3 seconds, Timmons. 3 seconds.
What am I going to do with the other 2 seconds?
That's your personal thing that we're not supposed to talk about on here. First group text pick, you know. Like, I'm so nervous. I keep turning around. motherfucker. Chili hub. Not chili hub knockers.
Yeah.
I can't even.
You just gotta turn your head a little bit and read it. That's all.
There, just chili hub. Oh my god. What the fuck are you
Who?
wearing? No, nobody.
Huh?
I was nothing. Now I'm losing
What's the matter?
my man shirt. Ugh. Dressing up as a dude is not as easy.
I feel your pain.
I understand.
Oh, God damn it.
Wow, wow.
Maybe you should put it up in a bun.
I don't know how to do that.
See, I don't either. Like, so I did a TikTok challenge where you're supposed to, for girls that don't have it, put your hair like you're going to do a ponytail. Okay. And then you're supposed to take like this loopy at the top and make a hole like that. And then you stick your hand in, flip your hair, and then pull it through the hole. It actually fucking worked. You got a ponytail without a doodle. Shit, my hair's stuck.
Without a what?
A hair doodle. That's what they call them. It's a hair doodle.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now I feel like I should be on the billboard for Wendy's.
You do look like that in these little pigtails.
No, fuck. Ow. I seriously have fucking problems.
I think that's why we're friends. Cheers. Aw, Nicole, thank you. My hair is actually super thick. I have enough hair for like 3 people. But I appreciate it.
These fuckers flog up so goddamn bad.
It's all close, like I can't see shit.
There we go. Feel like a damn
No, I
minion.
like the mask. You do look like a minion. I like the mask better because then like your eyes were popping and they're like all big and very anime
There you
looking.
go. Is this better? Got them stretched out.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't blink the cocksuckers, so this is how they are. I don't like it.
$6 for a cardboard cutout. Buggy looks like a bug, of course. No, my hair's not coarse. It's actually, it's very nice and it is silky, but it's just very thick. So thanks for asking. There we go. Now we can see them, babes. Nice big buggy eyes. Sluggy's coming out with all the bedroom kinks. Got the mask on, the bunny ears. Like, cool. Just don't ask for a foot rub.
Right. The hat don't work.
Oh my god.
What? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Put the goggles back on. I know.
Killing me.
That is awesome. I gotta get me one of them.
Holy fuck. I can't. You guys kill me. Holy shit. Fabulous.
So,
all right, Scuba Steve's in the house.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar. Can't wear a hat. Where the hell did that come from?
Had it on most of the evening.
I know, I was just busting your balls. I'm sorry.
I swim with a hat on. True story.
I don't like it in my hair wet.
Me neither.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Invest in a green screen. The cleavage is strong with you, Timmons. Listen, I put all my props away from me so I didn't get in trouble. This is not fair.
If you pull your bottom eyelids out of the suction cups on there and then pull your top ones up, it holds your eyes open really well.
Oh my god. It's like Clockwork Orange. What the fuck?
You just can't blink them.
Dude, I can't even.
What's that?
I said I can't even. What's that? I can't hear you. Let me look at you a little bit closer.
Let me look at you.
Oh shit.
We're fogging up. Can't see shit out of these things. Hold on. I'm fucking with my eye holes. God damn it.
Oh, Timmons, you look like you're going to a bachelorette party or something.
I'm a pimp.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you got your pimp cane at, and then you got your bunny bunny over here. So you know.
Looks like what's his face? Slash from Guns N' Roses if he had red hair.
Yeah, I was already thinking that, yes.
Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. I keep looking around and I'm not going. Aw, look, I have a sluggy bear. Hold on. Can't reach.
You have a what?
The last time she went in her drawer, we've seen some interesting things.
I do have a lot of interesting things around me. There, it's sluggy. I don't know how the hell I have all these teddy bears in my room, but okay. Yeah. So back to the episode of Chili Hub.
Go on.
I wasn't dancing at all.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Boy, this one really went off the tracks.
But it wasn't my fault this time. So
Whose was it?
I don't know, but I'm just not taking blame today.
I'm just trying to find a spot that I can see out of.
Oh lordy. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my.
Oh boys.
Now they're stuck to my face.
That's what she said.
Oh yeah. Great.
Mm.
Ah,
Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Whack.
I'm done. Sucker in your beat. Not to worry.
Oh, you're gonna poke an eye out. Hmm.
Cuba Steve. So, found out. Oh. Mm.
They're secrets for a reason.
Oh.
Ew. Wait! What the hell just happened to my name?
I feel like that's a whole
That
show.
happened a while ago.
I wasn't looking at myself.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to watch the replay to see when it was changed.
When that fabulous picture showed up. You down with GCC? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah. You know with OPP, you know with GCC. Oh.
I can say the word Yoshi like the Mario game used to. That's about the coolest secret talent that I have. Larple. That's about it. Oh, yeah.
My secret talents don't come out of the bedroom.
Yeah.
Just the outfits.
just the attire and the toys.
But all the rest of it goes with it. That stays secret. Oh.
You think all this
That's
is
a
crazy?
pretty
You
cool
should see what I
thing
do
with
with
a.
my Xbox cars.
I don't know. I'm sure there's certain females that would love to know those there, Timmons.
Go ahead, keep your shit up, and I'll post that picture.
I love you. I'm joking.
That's what I thought.
I know. X'd out. Oh, shit.
Oh, Godzilla.
She froze.
Told you
No,
froze.
stop it.
Hi.
You make me pee my pants.
Come back.
Mm. Oh, one of these days. I need a cage for like a Great Dane.
Gogeta.
Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay. I can't. Oh, Lord help me.
Jesus left the chat a long time ago.
Yeah, like episode 1 when Ginger was here. Oh. Center. I can't. What are you doing?
What's that?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought I was by myself. Sorry.
He froze. Oh my god. Sorry, kids. Oh my.
So, what's some of the best pickup lines you guys have gotten, or you gave?
Hey, you want to get a pizza and fuck? Oh, you don't
Disney
like
Plus
pizza?
and Thrust?
Yeah.
When
I was always.
I
You want to grab?
was a,
Go
no, you go ahead. Yours is probably better than mine.
ahead. Mine was always. You want to grab a 6-pack and fuck? And when she says no, he's like, "What? Don't you like beer?"
Eh,
Oh my gosh.
things turn your fucking thumbs blue.
Is your tongue blue? Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Oh my god, you blew a smurf.
Somebody had to. Hey, maybe it was what the hell's that chick Smurf's name? Maybe it was
Smurfette.
Smurfette. That's her. Maybe I gave her a licking. You don't know me.
She had chili. And you now this all makes sense. It all came together. Have a
Maybe
good
I
night.
gave her the old tongue punch in the fort box. You don't
In
know.
the fart box. You made my girl laugh her face off this morning with that. Oh, oh, I have to pee.
So what
When
were
I
some of
was
your
a
lines?
young lad. Yeah, Ginger.
What?
What's your line?
You know, I never had any, and I haven't done I haven't hit on anybody in forever. You know, just because I've been married for a long time, and oh, I honestly don't have any that I can think of off the top of my head. Like I was, you know, you got your basics. Did you fall from heaven? And, your feet tired. You've been running through my mind all day. But those are like very like third grade. So honestly, like I don't even have any cool ones. I don't. I mean, the newest one is Disney. Like instead of Netflix and chill, it's Disney Plus and Thrust. And I mean, other than that, like I haven't even heard any good ones.
Well, Tinder has.
Oh, I need 3 seconds. I'm being summoned by my father-in-law. There's a hold on.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
You're good.
Yes.
yeah. Sorry.
Bye.
So anyway, Tinder has some interesting pickup lines. So we got this one. It says, "Oh, sorry for the unsolicited deck pic. That was for someone else." And the reply was, "That is a sexy deck. 10 out of 10 would sit on it." Where he replied back, "Trim the bushes so it looks bigger."
That's awesome. So when I was a younger lad in my, I would say early teen years, I always, I had a big brother, and I would, younger dudes always look up to their big brothers, want to be just like them, So he was having a few people over for a fire, and indulging in some beverages. And there was some girls there. And I didn't know no better, I might have even been like 12. And him and his buddies talked me in to going up to this girl and saying to her, I might not be Miss Fred Flintstone, but I can make your bed rock. So I'm like, of course, I want to be in the in clique, so I did it. So it didn't work, of course, because she was quite a bit older than me at the time. So, but I get an A for effort, I guess.
No.
I love that phrase.
Got a
A
wine.
for effort, and there's no A in effort, but that's okay. Just say.
Yeah. Unless you're from Canada, then it's effort, eh?
Okay. I'll give you that one. Touche, my friend. Touche.
That's right, eh?
I was like, do you wash your pants in Windex? Because I can see myself in them.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I know that one. Oh. See, now
Yeah.
I gotta remember. There was another one.
Could you be my little toe because I want to bang you off everything in my house?
Well, here I am. What are your other two
Yeah.
wishes?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I might not be your Mr. Right, but I'm Mr. Right now.
There's something wrong with my cell
I had
phone.
a shirt.
It doesn't have your number in it.
I had a shirt one time that says, I might not be Mr. Right, but I'll fuck you till he gets here. Yeah.
I wish I were cross-eyed so I can see you twice.
It's a good one.
Thank you. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again? I'm not a photographer, but I can picture us together. Did your license get suspended for driving all these guys crazy?
Do you want to play lion?
Maybe.
Do you know what lion is? Do
you
know how to play lion?
No.
It's where you get on all fours and I feed you the meat.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Is this Hogwarts Express? Because I feel like I'm headed somewhere magical.
Something with a hog going on. We'll go with that. I mean, what?
All right. So back to our Taco Bell. My love for you is like diarrhea. I just can't hold it in.
That's true.
Do you like Star Wars? Because Yoda won them for me. Oh my God. If you're a Transformer, you'd be Optimus Prime. If you were a chicken, you'd be impeccable.
I'm like an
Baby.
M&M. I melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
Nice. Baby, if you were words on a page, you'd be the fine print. Are you a drill sergeant? Please have my private standing. Nice. Nice. Are you a time traveler? I can totally see you in my future. Oh, that's fantastic. Did the sun just come out, or did you smile at me? That one's so cheesy.
Yeah.
Whew. I like these pickup lines. Go ahead, feel my shirt. It's made of boyfriend material. Or girlfriend. I'm a girl.
I'm so jealous of your heart because it's pumping inside you and I'm not.
Oh, I like that one. Oh.
You're like a trophy fish. I don't know whether to mount you or eat you.
Nice. Mm. Give me your car keys so I can drive you crazy. Are you a haunted house? Because I'm going to scream when I'm in you. Did you know that my lips are like Skittles and you're about to taste the rainbow? With school, I just want an A. With you, I just want to F.
Okay, so I got to share this one from Tinder.
Oh,
But
yes, please.
you gotta see it
Okay,
because I'm not saying it.
show it.
Favorite thing to eat? Mexican food. I'm more of an ass guy myself. I hate Tinder. That is fucking great.
That is fantabulous.
Here's one that I still use from time to time. Hey, I left a blowjob at your house. Can I swing by later and get it?
That's great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not feeling myself today. Can I feel you instead?
There you
Oh, it winks and screws like a tiger.
go. What?
I said, do you know what winks and screws like a tiger?
Joe Baskin.
Killed her husband, whacked him. Oh, treat me like a pirate and give me that booty.
Do you want to play handyman and act like a 2x4? That's where I lay you down and nail the living fuck out of you.
Nice. This might seem corny, but you're making me horny.
Thank you.
Oh my.
Are you Dracula? You looked a little thirsty when you were looking at me. Don't ever change. Just get naked.
Hell yes.
Are you a trampoline? Because I want to bounce on you. Dinosaurs exist, right? Nice.
That was great.
Mm.
That was awesome.
Nice shirt. Can I talk you out of it? We could be the reason Santa has a naughty list this year.
Here, does this rag smell like chloroform?
Wow. Oh. I can't. I'm not a weatherman, but you can expect a few more inches tonight. I was told I have a vitamin D deficiency. Can you help me out? And the last one, if I were you, I'd have sex with me. Oh, God. That's beautiful.
Well, I'd say that that's a wrap.
That
It's just
is.
off the fucking rails, as usual.
I mean, but I
Yeah.
think everybody enjoys this shit show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it. Just saying.
So yeah, keep tuned in. We'll keep filling you in as we iron out the details of that makeup live we're going to be doing, and there's other things that are going to be coming. Still working on some merch that you're going to want to have. Trust me.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh yeah.
You just will want it. You'll need it. Oh. That's fantastic. Oh, please hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss one of these beautiful evenings that we have together.
Yep.
That's what I'm calling it, a beautiful evening.
Magical.
Magical.
Taste the rainbow.
So yeah, thank you all for staying for the 2 hours that we've been doing whatever it is we're doing.
We appreciate you all.
Yep.
Much
And
love and thank you.
also scroll down on our page and make sure you check out our friends on there and give them some love too.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
We got some featured friends down there, and check them out.
They're pretty fantastic.
Well, so that's it for us for tonight, and y'all be safe.
Yes.
Much love.
Thanks for stopping by.
See you.